Science of laughter, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what we were actually looking at with the breath belts earlier. So I'm hoping to be able to show the audience a little bit about what laughter is. We don't have very good understanding of laughter. If you ask adults what laughter is, they'll talk about jokes and humour. But if you look at when people laugh, they laugh most when they're with their friends. It's a social behaviour, and it's a very physical thing that basically is largely to do with big deflections of the chest wall. So it's more like a different way of breathing than it's a different way of speaking. Here we've got the movement for I think what was probably the funniest joke, or the second funniest joke, which is the one about plotting against X, followed by a terrible joke about psychology, which didn't work at all. And so you can see the difference there in the responses. And then I think here we've got the funniest joke, which is the one about empirically, the one that get a lot of laughter for the joke about kleptomania. People have tried to come up with theories about jokes and why jokes happen, but I suspect they're just another way to get laughter going. Humans value laughter. It's an important behaviour to us. And although we think it's about amusement, it's actually more about affiliation and affection. So if you look at people talking in conversation, most of the time they laugh. They're not laughing because anybody's told a joke. And even when you look at humour and comedy, people will still rate jokes as being funnier if they think they've been told by a comedian that they like. So it's always got that kind of affectionate quality to it. So even if you think you're doing a pure judgment of the humour value of a joke, actually there's always that kind of affection aspect to it.
It's really hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs because they take things literally.